year 3 is the make or break year.
This company is really on the brink of falling through as well.
How are you not taking a paycheck? We've been in the trenches, I would say, since 2020. So we're probably going to eliminate a lot of what we did last year.
I definitely think that he's a little worried about what's to come for them.
So I'm selling the house.
Outside looking in, it makes me a little worried for my friends.
That was my first time hearing it.
We are gambling and betting on ourselves a lot this year.
It's going to be brutal. We have been together through so much. I don't know how to run a business. I know how to survive.
Just sitting on that.
We said yes to so many things we should have said no to. We sold the house to make sure Outerfields is still alive.
Yes.
2 things. 1, who asked him to do that? 2, why didn't he run that by me?
So going into this meeting with Marvin and his business partner, Aaron, he told me that this was going to be a little bit more of a difficult one. And I definitely think that he's a little worried about what's to come for them.
I used to think networking meant being the loudest guy in the room. Now, I know it means making the other person feel like they're the only person in the room. You see Taylor over there? She runs on anxiety and coffee. Me? I run on connection and confidence. I remind everyone that this is all just a conversation. Co-founder of Outerfields, my production company where I source talented people for epic shoots. Style, energy, good manners, they matter. My goal is to turn that transaction into a long-term relationship. It's effortless because it's genuine. It's Outerfields. It's Marvin.
I'm Aaron. I'm Marvin's business partner. And while Marvin's out painting the big picture and meeting new people in Dallas, I am generally making strategies for our clients and creating offers for our prospects. We've been building our strategic media studio for the last few years here in Dallas, and 2026 is the year for us to really blow this thing up. Let's really take this thing off. We're done playing the old games we've been playing. We're establishing new ways to do this, and we're excited to not only bring it to the world, but implementing it ourselves behind the scenes.
So today we are going over our 2026 goals, completely pivoting. So I'm assuming this meeting is going to be a 180 of what happened last year. Definitely scary. Me and Aaron have pretty good grit, so it's more of a new change. Now let's tackle that. Aaron Perkypelli's out right now, right? So we don't need to put that on our calendar.
Yeah, let me confirm.
I'm not excited to talk about, but I know it's necessary.
I know.
Especially because you're very matter of fact, so it's going to be brutal. I know on the phone we talked about your idea of, taking pay cuts. How are you not taking a paycheck?
So I'm selling the house.
You sold the house to make sure Outerfields is still alive.
Yes.
How does it make you feel to hear that Aaron sold his house for Outerfields to survive?
Like, you sold your house? 2 things. 1, who asked him to do that? Why didn't he run that by me? 2, I'm not doubting Outerfields, and this is like a make or break year for us. So yep, you sold your house to make sure Outerfields is still going. That's commitment. That's full send.
Selling the property allows me to invest back into the company. It's allowing me to do what I should have done 3 years ago. I'm going to double down at this point and bet it back on the company. We need deals to come through. If deals fall through, this company is really on the brink of falling through as well. The stakes are pretty high in 2026. We are gambling and betting on ourselves a lot this year, partly because we believe in it, but partly because we have to in order for this to work.
So I was a little shocked to hear that Aaron is taking a pay cut and sold his house so he can make Outerfields happen.
I don't think I'll get paid anything in January. We're going to eat that one.
Anybody taking pay cuts, I feel like, is something that is alarming.
The most nerve-wracking thing about owning a business going into year 3 is not knowing. I don't know how to run a business. I know how to survive. Year 3, you learn how to grow a business and pay yourself what you want to do.
Outside looking in, this is my 3rd year owning a business as well. It makes me a little worried for my friends to know what's really going on behind the scenes, and also puts a fire under my butt so we could help them grow faster and faster each time.
Whew. Last year was a lesson in burnout. We said yes to so many things we should have said no to. We're going to say no to the small stuff that are a distraction, which in turn will be a yes to this empire, this mothership that we're creating with Outerfields. I don't know how to sell.
Yeah, I don't know how to sell either.
If I want to make more money, if I want you to make more money, per TikTok, we got to do more sales.
Yeah, dude.
So I'm going to bring up some of the shoots we have, and then we can just talk about it and what's on our calendar, starting with our velocity meeting on the 6th. The appointment with Aaron at 12. I have a meeting with Chilangos Tacos.
We need to film a masterclass.
When I call Dave, I'm going to talk to him about shooting BTS for Shiv work and reminding him he's editing the Shiv work content.
We need to film pickup interviews of Dr. Deep and me. Well, that's 2 days of filming.
The good news is it does seem like they have a lot in the pipeline. I love that they are setting a goal for what they want to go after. And so as Marvin's friend, my job is to just to help keep him accountable.
Based on where we're at now. So by increasing our income by $10,000 to $25,000 a month, if we can do that by next month, then we're almost breaking even at that point.
We have been through it all. Together, we work strategically to make it happen. And in order to have someone like that, you need someone you can trust. You need someone with a vision. You need someone who's patient. You need someone who's teachable and also receptive. And, that's Aaron. We are able to make it to year 3 with Outerfields. And honestly, I couldn't do it with anyone else.
I'm very hopeful for Aaron and Marvin. I know that they both work really hard and go out of their ways to make sure everyone else's project is taken care of and very well executed. The reason why we created this entire network is to show how hard each entrepreneur is working behind the scenes and to show some sort of relatability. This year is the year that we switch the narrative and we make sure that they're successful.